last night I had a dream, and I don't know if it was a dream, like whatever it was something. We'll just say it was something. And hold on, you guys probably can't hear the music. Okay, so I had this dream, this crazy dream. I'm just gonna call it a dream because it's easier to say that. Hold on, maybe I can do something. Yeah, I can do this. Okay, so I had this dream. We're gonna call it a dream, and it was like we were outside my friend's house and in his backyard, and we were like having this, like, I don't know, he was having some sort of like cookout. It was like, but in this cookout was like a bunch of like rich and like wealthy people, you know, talking about like and bragging about their watches and how much fame they have, how many followers they have. And then there was me, just this normal, simplistic. It was me and this other person, the person who was cooking on the grill, and we were the only two people that weren't rich and wealthy, but we were much more, like, how do I say it, much more humble, much more thankful and grateful for being alive and, you know, experiencing life and shit. And basically this person went to go grab seasoning or whatever, and I walked over to this person and I said, never forget to be humble and thankful and blessed. And then I said, God bless you. And that's when it ended. That's when I woke up. And that made, as I thought about it more, it made me realize how cruel this world is, how greedy some people are for money, fame, followers, and how people are so selfish, and how people think that, you know, sometimes, you know, especially entitled people, they think everything is theirs, right? There's not too many humble people. Well, there is humble people, but they don't show themselves. They don't speak out. You have mostly the ignorant people and, you know, the fucking people who, you know, fucking show off and brag and, you know, are just greedy also too. And that made me realize, like, man, this world is really fucked up. There's a lot of lies and there's a lot of non-truth out there, and it's sad because humans are better than that. We're better than that. We should be telling the truth, and we should be pushing positivity and helping others, and instead of, you know, being greedy, selfish, and killing each other. Like, it just doesn't make sense, you know? It really doesn't make sense. So, I mean, that's what I gotta say. That's what I gotta say right now. I don't want fame. I can give two shits about fame. I care about humanity as a fucking whole. And it's sad to see that not a lot of people care about care about humans. They just care about followers. They care about money. They care about having those fucking Bugatti Chirons driving around. Bitch, no. Get out of here with that. Like, seriously, be grateful for what you have. And I forgot to mention, not only be grateful and be happy with what you have and be thankful for what you have, but think about this. Take money away from the equation. Take fame away from the equation. What do you have? Nothing. Instead, you can be grateful for what you have, humble for what you have, thankful to be alive, and, you know, be grateful that you have family and friends. That's what it comes down to. You have friends and family, and, you know, people who all love each other and care about each other. That would make the perfect world, wouldn't it? But we don't have that. Instead, we're sensitized by money, fame, followers, lies, and not the truth. What does that bring us? Where is that going to bring us in life? Nowhere. It just tears us down as a society, because at the end of the day, when we go to the grave, money doesn't come with us. The Bugattis, the houses, none of that comes with us. The only thing that comes with us is friends, families, and our souls. You ain't gonna bring no Bugatti to your goddamn grave. So stop the shit. Care about each other, love each other, stop killing each other, and focus on the bigger picture. You know? Think about the bigger picture here. Would you rather have a gazillion dollars or have people around you that care, love you, and generally support you? Answer that question. Would you rather have infinite money or, okay, let's put it this way. You have infinite money, but everybody in the world hates you and is trying to kill you. Or you have family, friends, love, caring, peace, and a little bit of money. I mean, you know, enough money to live, and that's it. And you know, everybody loves you. Bottom, you know, at the end of the night, you can go to sleep peacefully. You can rest peacefully, knowing that you're not gonna, you know, get robbed or get shot or you know, kidnapped or killed. What would the world look like if we didn't have money, greed, and selfish people? What if we had a world where there was only love, peace, harmony, and, you know, just a world that cares about people who care about each other? Sorry, couldn't speak. Like, it really does make a big difference, doesn't it? When you look at it that way. If you look at it, the world, okay, let's put it this way. Let's pretend that the society, all the people who are greedy, selfish, only care about fame and all that, let's say they set the world on fire. Would it be fair for the people who are humble, thankful, and, you know, and caring about humanity and society, would it be fair to them if they got hurt or got killed because they were trying to be the best person they could without money, greed, or selfishness? No. Money is a thing that destroys people. It really does. And I really would like to say a perfect example of this is Jeffree Star, right? He was dead broke, okay? And all his friends at that point cared about him, who he truly was. And goddamn, fuck this goddamn green screen. But all of a sudden now Jeffree Star becomes worth $100 million. Now friends, family, and people are entitled to everything. Oh, can you buy me this? Oh, can you buy me that? Oh, can you take me on vacation? Oh, can you pay for my hotel? What does that tell you? What does that tell you? Think about that for a moment. Really, think about that for a moment. Seriously. It's fucking sad. Really is. And, you know, I got opened up to the light, you know? Last night. It was crazy. You know? I'm grateful for what I have. I'm blessed to be alive. You know? Simple as that.
That pay attention to what I'm doing and that separation. I just really wanted to tell you guys that it does not matter what your dream is or what your goal is. You make sure that it is your prime priority to follow what you believe is good for you. Do not live your life trying to impress someone else, and do not live your life trying to be someone you're not, and do not live your life making yourself miserable just to amount to someone else's idealism.
That is how I lived my life for basically 19 years of my life, trying to impress people that didn't really matter, or try to impress people for someone who I wasn't. And that put a lot of, how do I say it, depression in me, anxiety, put a lot of, you know, whatever in me.
You don't
Demons.
want your life to be the structure of someone else's dream. You don't want your life to be, you don't want to be following someone that's taking you down the dark road. And I really want to ideally take care of the world. We need good mothers. We need good fathers. We need people with sources of knowledge.
A fucking man, brother. Oh, wrong way. A fucking man, brother. A fucking man. We need good mothers. We need good fathers. We need people with knowledge and people who care.
Let's make it not cool to be stupid. Let's make it cool to be a good person. I'm tired of it being cool to be a fucking murderer or a shooter or just this irrelevant being. Like, that shit is stupid.
A fucking men. We need to stop killing each other. We need to stop raping each other. It comes down to this. We're all fucking human no matter what. We should all care about each other. We should all love each other. Simple as that.
Like, the sooner we understand that we need each other, which is the truth, bro, because I wouldn't be who the fuck I was now if I didn't have anyone. Truly.
A fucking man.
If I didn't have the support from you guys and I didn't have the people that truly believed in me, I would be nothing. And I'm aware of that. And I've gone through my fair share of destruction and pain in the process to get where I've gotten, and I know that anything is possible. And I really just want, at least, if all right, let's say I fucking die a tragic.
This is what gets me every time.
At least, if all right, let's destruction and
Hold
pain
on.
in the process to
Just
get
listen.
where I've gotten, and I know that anything is possible. And I really just want, at least, if all right, let's say worst thing comes to worst, I fucking die a tragic death or some shit, and I'm not able to see out my dreams. I at least want to know that the kids perceived my message and were able to make something of themselves and able to take my message and use it and turn it into something positive, and to at least have a good life.
That gets me every time, because I believe a couple days out, I don't know when this live stream happened. It might have been going to the garage or to the dealership. I don't know. But whenever this live stream happened, probably a couple days or a month later, he was shot and killed. Like, it's just, why?
If I'm gonna die or ever be a sacrifice, I want to make sure that my life made at least 5 million kids happy.
See, brother.
Some sort of answers or resolve in my life, regardless of the negative around my name, regardless of the bad things people say to me. I don't give a fuck, because I know my goal in the end, and I know what I want for everyone, and I know what my message is.
Amen.
So I just wanted to say, I appreciate and love all of you, and I believe in you all. Do not let your depression make you. Do not let your body define your soul. Let your soul define your body. Your mind is limitless. You are worth more than you could believe. All you have to do is dream, and all you have to do is want to fulfill that dream and have the strength to fulfill that dream. Pain is a sign of progress. When you feel pain, there is progress. I love you all. Make sure you have a good day. And I really wanted to ask, because I found that even when
Boom. A fucking man right there, brother. A fucking man. And that, I have, ever since I saw that, I have based my life around this one clip. And my goals in life and seeing out what I need to do. The whole reason why I, stream and make YouTube videos is because I just want to bring positivity to the world and bring some sort of good vibe. Like, it would be an honor to have affiliate partner, 10 billion subscribers on YouTube. But at the end of the day, that doesn't matter to me. As a person, what really matters to me is being able to see this brand up, that brand up there, the brand right there that you see, to be able to make such a big impact on people and bring positivity to the world, and not have this, and bring out the truth, right? Bring the truth out and not keep living this life that we've been told that we need to work 9 to 5s, or we need to, go to school. But really just do what we want to do as people and bring love and care back to the world, and basically take away the factors of having money, greed, selfishness, entitlement. Like, I want to take all that away, because if you take that all away, I think this world will be a lot more peaceful and a lot more better. Because right now, all the shit that's going on, wars, you know, people dying, like, it's just terrible, and I hate that, you know? Like, who doesn't? But it comes down to people wanting to make that change, and there's not many people. Like, from what I've seen, there's not a lot of people out there that care enough. And I want to build a community and a cult that cares in speaking up and changing the way things are. And that's what I plan to do every fucking day. That's why I haven't stopped. Like, I've been doing this for years now. Like, there is nothing more I want to see is a happy smile on someone's face. And maybe going as far as getting people off the street, right? There's so many homeless people out there that are probably shivering, freezing, cold. Getting them food, water, shelter, whatever it may be. Because at the end of the day, you really look at it, right? You set up a camera next to a homeless person and watch how many cars drive by and not help that person. I want to be that one person that stops and changes their life forever, right? That is my goal, is to have a community that goes out and helps. And not only that helps outside, but also helps each other out. If we're having a bad day, we come together and we all talk and make that person feel like they matter. Because I'm telling you right now, the biggest problem we have right now is suicide as well. Suicide is a big thing and it's sad to see people mocking it, and sad to see people making fun of it. And I hate that shit. Because not only is that shit sad, and it really impacts me the most, is because I was one of those people. I deal with suicide a lot, and it sucks. And I'm overcoming it by fighting it, and that's what I want to do. It's my goal. There's nothing better. There's no better feeling than helping somebody out. There really isn't, you know? In fact, I'm gonna let you guys in on a secret. I have a YouTube video going up where I go around my community and I give homeless people food. What does that tell you about me? I take food from my own home. I take food from my home and give it to the homeless people. What does that tell you about me? And how much I care about humanity and society? Answer yourself that question. Answer yourself why and how, and just think about it. And also, if you haven't seen my speech from earlier, I'd recommend you check it out, because I talk about a lot of stuff and crazy stuff. To be honest, I'm gonna be really honest with you guys. Okay, if you guys want to know what really kills dreams, it's not the fact that you're not good enough. You're not good. It's the fact that people say and do things that self-doubt themselves. Self-doubt is the biggest dream killer. Honestly, if you can't believe in yourself, okay, what makes you think people are gonna believe in you? They're not. People don't believe in people who don't believe in themselves. Because if you can't self-believe, you're not gonna get nowhere. you're gonna be in the same old stuck old loop of just not freedom, of miserable torture. But if you tell yourself, I can, I believe, I know I can, people are gonna see that confidence in you and in whatever you're doing and start to believe you more and start to realize, like, oh, he's gonna do good things. He is gonna change the world. He is gonna help the homeless. He is gonna, you know, stop accidents from happening. But the moment you say, I can't, or I probably, or I can't do this anymore, you're taking away your chance of being successful and being, you know, doing a dream. Self-doubt is a really big problem. It really is. And that's what kills a lot of people's dreams. It really does. That little voice in your head that says, I can't, turn it off. Turn it off. Put it on mute. Put it on mute. Or overlay, I can. I guarantee you, the more you say that, the more you say I can, I guarantee your life will get better. Because you're technically motivating yourself. How many of you have said to yourself, I can't do that? I'll never be able to do that. Forget that. Turn it on mute. Lock it in a box and throw it in a trash can somewhere. Throw it away. You don't need that. You don't need that negativity in your life. Replace it by saying things like, I can. I will conquer. Things like that is what makes people like Drake, Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, all those people said, they most likely said, I can. Now, don't get me wrong. Failure is good. Failure is a sign of progress. Failure is the sign of success. Do you think Elon Musk ever had a company not fail? He probably has thousands of companies that have failed. But look at him now. Billionaire, owns Tesla, owns SpaceX. And the only thing that separates you from Elon Musk is nothing. Why? Because he's human and he makes mistakes. He fails at life. But what he does is he picks himself back up and tries again. And he says, I can this time. I will this time. And I guarantee you, if you do that, you'll find success, some sort of success in your life. Pick yourself up off the ground after you have just failed and say, I can. Not I can't. If you say I can't, you'll fall back on the ground and you'll rinse and repeat. But if you say I can, I promise you, you will succeed. That's all I gotta say.
They killing me, running my brain full of shame. I don't wanna lose it. Full of stage, trying to find my pain. I see the sun coming out of that rain.